Hi, I'm Chris, and I'm here to talk to you about the Pinewood Derby. Now, there are some people that are sitting there thinking, hey, Chris, I would love to do the Pinewood Derby, but I can't build a car. Well, let me assure you that it's very, 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 very easy to build a Pinewood Derby racer. It's not rocket science. Well, at least it didn't used to be. Are you tired of boring Pinewood Derby cars?
Yeah!
Are you bored with just allowing gravity to push your car along?
Yeah!
Do you want to own the fastest Pinewood Derby car in the world?
Yeah!
Do you want a car that will break the sound barrier at your next Pinewood Derby event? Hi, I'm Steve from Legal, and we can't actually say that the accelerator breaks the speed of sound. Why not? Well, it wouldn't actually be truth in advertising and stuff. Oh. Do you want a car that'll go really, really fast but slightly slower than the speed of sound at your next Pinewood Derby event?
Yeah!
Are you tired of saying yeah and wish I would get to the point?
Yeah!
Then you need the accelerator!
Yeah!
The accelerator is the world's first and only rocket-powered Pinewood Derby car.
Yeah!
Okay, you can stop with the yeahs because it's getting a little crazy. The accelerator is the world's first and only rocket-powered Pinewood Derby racer. That's right, I said rocket-powered. With a hefty 2-to-1 thrust-to-weight ratio, the accelerator will finish the race before the other cars have left the gate. Other cars may think they are fast, but they will learn a whole new definition of fast when they see the accelerator. Order yours today and own the world's fastest and only rocket-powered Pinewood Derby racer. For just 4 easy payments of $49.99, you will receive a fully assembled accelerator. Hurry and order yours today! Caution, this vehicle has been known to accidentally achieve low Earth orbit. Please use under close adult supervision. Vehicle may explode after just one use. Please remember to use safety glasses. Replacement car bodies sold separately. Batteries not included. But seriously, we're going to talk about how easy it is to build a basic Pinewood Derby car. Now, if you go to Hobby Lobby or one of the area hobby stores, you will find a Pinewood Derby car section. And in that section, you will find all sorts of different types of kits. Now, in the past, we have thought of Pinewood Derby, you get a block of wood, 4 nails, 4 wheels, and you start to cut on that block of wood and make it into the shape of a car. Well, you can do that if you like. But these 2 kits that I have in my hand started off life basically like this. They started off as what's called a wedge kit. And this was already cut basically in this shape. We did some sanding just to kind of change their shape a little bit. This one we took the corners off. This one we kind of made like angled cuts on the edges. I don't know if you can see all that in the video, but those started off as wedge kits with very little carpentry skills necessary to get them to look like this. I will mention when you nail on the wheels, one thing you do have to be careful about is making sure the nail goes in fairly straight and doesn't come out of the cut that's been put in the wood there. And if it does come out a little bit, just tap it down with a hammer, and that's basically all you need is a small hammer to get these wheels on here right. One thing you do want to do, every year we see wheels fly off the track because these axles are not in here the greatest. Probably not the greatest design in the world, but one thing I do on our cars is I'll put a little bit of glue over top of the nails just to make sure that doesn't happen. Now, like I said, these are basic kits. We did something a little different this year. We went to Hobby Lobby and we found kits that were, that was good on it. We found these kits that were basically already made in the shape of really cool race cars. We did not cut these like this. These were this way, and our son sat down. It is recommended to sand them. They do come pretty rough, so you do want to sand them. If you don't, you just want to throw paint on it and call it done, that's okay too. But you do want to sand that surface to get it a little smoother, because let me tell you, aerodynamics does matter. You wouldn't think it would in these little cars, but aerodynamics does matter. And some kids will want to put like a little Lego figure on it driving it or whatever, and that is fun, but it will take away from the performance. That's why wedge kits are so popular. You will see a ton of these if you go to the Pinewood Derby race this year. They are just that's about the most ideal shape you can do. But our sons decided to go have a little fun this year and get a little differently shaped car. But you can get something just like this, let them paint it, let them draw on it, let them do whatever they want to it to make it theirs and to make it unique. And so their hand is involved in the production of that. Now, one thing we do want to talk about is weighting the car. You do want to, I'm not going to go get all technical into all the stuff you can do to make your car go really fast, But weight is one thing you do want to do. There are two different styles of weighting seen on these two cars. One is kind of a screw-on type weight, and the other is I drilled holes in it and then melted some metal to go in those holes to weight it. You do have a limit of like 156 grams, and I will put a link down in the doobly-doo below here that talks about all the limitations on the cars, on the weight and the wheel distance and all that stuff. But you don't want to make it too heavy. You also don't want to make it to where you can't take the weight off, because your scale may be a little off from the scale at the event, and they will check these cars in and make sure they are underweight. This one, if you get the kind of kit like this one, you can break these pieces off one by one and make the car a little bit lighter. In this case, what I will do is I'll bring a drill to the event with us, and if I have to take a little weight off it, I just drill into that metal and take some of it out. Those are some basics of the Pinewood Derby. When we show up at the event, we will check in, and the cars will be checked in through a process where they weigh the car, they put it in a jig to make sure it meets all the specs for going down the track. If you take any basic Pinewood Derby car that is either Royal Rangers approved or Boy Scouts of America approved, some of the kits will say BSA approved on the side. If you get one of those kits, it will meet those specs as long as you put the wheels on where they tell you to put them on and don't make any modifications to that. You will be just fine. So if you have any questions about the Pinewood Derby and you need some more help, or you want somebody just to talk to about a few things, please hit the email address at the bottom of your screen, and I will also have my email address and my phone number down in the doobly-doo below this video. So if you have any questions, please hit one of us up, or find one of us on Wednesday night. Troy Conklin is also going to be a contact person for this, so if you know Troy, you can talk to him about that. And I just hope to see you at the Pinewood Derby. Thanks for watching.